This is WCWABossman here, and I watch this program that has clips on YouTube called The Young Turks, and they're a political program that just talks about politics and, things that both sides, Democrats and Republicans, do wrongly and rightly, and they just pick out a lot of things in political stuff and society that are really good talking points. And one point I'd like to debate in one of their episodes is Fox News and their ability to seemingly take a minor political statement / commercial and turn it into some big war cry. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean this. There was some contest about videos addressing healthcare, and one of the top 20 videos was a person in LA who's the king of graffiti, made an American flag out of graffiti, then painted several things about healthcare all over it. And now the Republican Party and Fox News is all up in arms because they desecrated the flag. Meanwhile, some of their biggest ratings getters, such as Glenn Beck and Lou Dobbs, have done things to desecrate America, and even to desecrate the flag, which is what Glenn Beck has done by taking a version of the American flag, and he did this on air. He wiped all the stars off the flag and put the logos of all the banks and the car companies in a mocking circle in the blue square where the stars of the original 13 colonies used to be. Now, I'm sorry, but if that's not desecration of the flag, I don't know what is. Then, he also, in the same piece of video the Young Turks showed, took the stars from the flag and started pulling them off the flag because they didn't believe in what Fox News is apparently trying to peddle. This is like the Young Turks said, but I can think for myself, this is complete propaganda, what they're doing. They're trying to rile up the American people in a negative way. Yet again, there's been several times where they've inadvertently, as they say, have advocated war against Mexican Americans because of the whole border issue. They've advocated, that the Democrats are a socialist state and are trying to turn America into a socialist state. They've claimed Barack Obama to be a Nazi, that he's practicing Nazism on this country and we don't know it and everything else. And all I have to say about that is this. Yes, I voted for Barack Obama because I believe he was the man to give this country change. And yes, he's kind of lost steam. But as Americans, you cannot look at something like Fox News and what a moron and a moron like Glenn Beck does and think that it's actually news. All it is smearing. And one thing I did see on Glenn Beck that turned my stomach as a disabled person and as a disabled American, screw disabled person, as a disabled American, there's one thing Glenn Beck did that I saw that pissed me off. He took pictures of the healthcare debate, like posters that people made, and compared them to Nazi propaganda pictures in the 1930s and 40s. That's the first thing, using, of course, disabled people. Secondly, the man used his own damn daughter and said that the way that Barack Obama and the Democrats wanted to do the healthcare system was to get away, to try to do away with all the undesirables. And that's bullshit. To me, as a disabled American, and him having a disabled daughter that he was using not as an example, but as a scapegoat, that is totally pitiful. And I just wanted to come on here and talk about this, and I wanted to ask you people, what's your thoughts of Glenn Beck? What is your thought of this man? Because my opinion, the man is crazy. He's absolutely crazy. To do what he did with the flag, and to do what he did with the propaganda pictures, and stating that, Barack Obama's healthcare people with the death panels would kill people like his daughter who has cerebral palsy, which I also have, and that they would kill her because of her handicap is ludicrous. And it just really, honestly, it really upset me. It really pissed me off. And just to let people know, I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I'm an independent. I believe in whatever's best for the country. But anyway, please answer my question. What do you think of Glenn Beck? Do you think he's a nut job like I do, or do you think he actually makes some valid points? Because I just think he's a nut job they put on TV to be a shock jock like Rush Limbaugh and get ratings. And that's all I got to say about that, and I'll catch you next time.